I'm just gonna say sorry now because the video might be long because I got a lot to cover and I want to give y'all full transparency on everything I know. So all I ask is that you like, comment some questions that you have or how you like the video or what you want to know next. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. But other than that, I want to get into it so we can keep this video going. So my license has been active for a month and training was like 2 weeks. So I've technically only been doing real estate for 2 weeks. Going on 2 weeks. Maybe it's going on 3, whatever. And what I've learned so far, open houses, good way to get started. I mean, it's the easiest way to connect you to some buyers or maybe even find potential clients, because that's what I'm doing it for. I'm doing other things besides open houses to try to find clients. I post myself on social media heavily. I'm doing this, so definitely as a new agent, open houses. Haven't tried door knocking. I said I would do that. Haven't done that yet just because random stranger going up to somebody's door may not work, may work, who knows. Cold calling, I do like cold emails. People open my emails because we have a little thing that tells us if somebody has opened our emails or not. I don't cold call just because, I don't know if I want to have that, like, why are you calling me, woo, hang up. But I'm going to try it because emails aren't going how I want them to go, and I feel like that. And I'm also about to start delivering letters, going, instead of door knocking, I'm just going to write them a letter, put it on their door, and hopefully that's legal. I think that's legal as long as you don't put it in the mailbox. I might have to check on that. But I've also mailed out my postcard, my announcement card of me being a new agent to some different areas. So as far as getting clients, I feel like that's something I learned, adapting to being in the office. My office, there isn't a lot of people that come there every day and just like work in the office, which makes sense because there's not really nothing you can do in the office but paperwork or like writing contracts, but you can do that at home. So I don't see too many agents or vet agents, I guess, or new agents. So that's something I'm trying to get used to because I thought, I would go into the office and everybody would be there. I can ask this person. Can't do that with nobody there. But what you can do is find out your top agents. Find out your top agents, right? Email them. I found out who my top agents were in my brokerage, and I just reach out to them, ask them, can they mentor me? Can I watch them do the full process? So get your name out there, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you want as much exposure as possible, and also you want to get as much knowledge as possible. And I want them top agents to know that, hey, he's actually trying to learn the game. Maybe I'll mentor him. You never know. So I'm just diving head first, trying to get my foot in each door and let agents know me. So that's that. Also, the top 2 haven't said nothing to me, so maybe not the top agents, but down the pipeline, you'll start finding out. So I did find a mentor. I should speak about that. Mentorship. I found one. He said he would mentor me. I don't know how mentorship works. I doubt he'll give me clients, but maybe he'll tell me how I should get clients because I don't have too many friends and I don't know too many people buying houses. So I have to do all this out of people I don't know. I'm going to complete strangers, basically. As far as the mentorship though, he's cool. He does a lot. He has a team. I'm not on his team. I'm a solo agent. So I felt like him taking me under his wing so far, I haven't really learned nothing because just me and him aren't in the office at the same time. But I'm going every day now. So I'll keep y'all updated on the mentorship because I don't know how that's supposed to work. I know they're supposed to like guide me through and stuff, but it hasn't been too much of that. Maybe I can go with him to some inspections or to a closing just to see how that whole process works. So I'll keep y'all updated on that one. Let me see what else I could tell you guys. My brokerage, what I did learn is showing houses is like maybe 10, I'll even say 40% of the job. And that's a stretch. But it's a lot of side things you're doing, staying connected, making sure inspections are right, making sure they're on the timeline, making sure they're pre-approved. It's like so much that I didn't know. And if y'all watch Selling Sunset or any other real estate show, they don't show that. They don't show everything else. But it's part of the game. What else? Let me think. I also think a good point to know would be, I don't know if I want to say that. I don't think that would be a good point. And I'm doing this all on the fly. I'm not doing no edit. I'll probably do some editing. But something else to know is that you literally, it's all on you. Unless you're on a team, like, if you don't care, you're not getting paid. And as somebody who stopped doing like their regular 9 to 5 to do this, which if you do, make sure you are in the right position, okay? I can't stress that enough. But if you don't put in real effort, you're not gonna see no results. And that's just simple. And you'll be thinking, you'll be like, I could do this, and maybe my family will come in and they'll like buy with me, and or my friend, like, it's rare that your friends and family actually use you first. 9 times out of 10, it'll be a complete stranger. So make sure you're really putting in forth effort to get yourself out there, especially if you're like me. The only thing I do outside of work is probably like bowl, right? So I could ask people that I bowl with, maybe, are they looking to buy a house or something? But make sure you're out in the community. That's another thing besides open houses, getting out in the community. And that's how a lot of people, I also found out, get clients. Speaking of clients, I guess I could talk about my potential clients. So I had one given through me through this thing called OpCity. And basically, I don't even know how many agents have it, but like, if you're the first one to accept the lead, then you get it. And they just put you on the phone with them and you start working them through it. But the only downfall to that is they take a percentage of your check. So as far as clients go though, it's different ways to get it. Zillow, maybe your brokerage offers different ways to get leads. Maybe they give you leads, you know. It just depends how. So I had 3, maybe 4 potential leads. None ended up like too serious. One I had, long story short, he's looking for a house. The house was a certain amount of money. Hard to find houses for that amount of money for what he was looking for, if not an investment property. So that didn't go through, but we're gonna stay in contact, of course. Then my next one ended up having a new agent, or having an agent that they wanted to work with, that they were working with before, and thought that they could work with both of us. Another one, I wouldn't say that's, another one didn't get approved. And then my last one I'm still working with, so fingers crossed I need to check with my loan officer. But the last, she was getting pre-approved. I didn't know where. I know where she's looking, but I don't know like her price range. She just has a monthly payment that she wants. So working on that as far as what I have going on in real estate. Open houses, I've been holding them open every weekend. Well, the past 2 weekends, except for this weekend. Couldn't find nobody that would let me do their open house, which is fine. I just went to other people's open houses, which you can do. Okay, so if you think you can't go to another brokerage open house, do it. You can tell them that you're an agent. You cannot just see how they do it, you know. So do that, because I like to look at houses just because they nice. I go to like, I think the least amount I go to is like a $700,000 house. This is me personally. Like if I'm going to somebody else, it has to be at least 700,000 and up just for me to. I want to see big houses. You know, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to see like luxury houses? I do a lot with my hands also. I don't know why. I just feel more connected. But my open houses, that's what I can talk about too. And start wrapping this video up because I can ramble all day. Open houses, my open house, I think the first one I did was 850,000. It was in 800,000, so big house. I was nervous. Didn't know. I knew how I wanted to approach it, but didn't know completely, like, if this is a good way. Because, you know, it's my first time, so trial and error. But I'm getting in front of people. So as I'm sitting there waiting, it's like an hour, my feet hurt because I got on these certain shoes. I'm like, all right, it seems like nobody's coming. But, of course, as because I only did it for 2 hours, so the halfway point when I'm on my last hour, everybody started coming in. And I was happy, of course. So I'm handing out my flyers, giving my spiel, and, you know, just trying to work through. And then everybody's always worried about, like, if somebody asks you, so how long have you been doing this? And at the moment, I really wasn't thinking. I was like, what if somebody asked me that? I'm just in the moment, so thankfully, nobody asked me. But if they did, of course, I would tell them how long I've been doing it. It went well. Had some potential leads. Nobody contacted me back. And I'm not a person that just blows somebody's phone up. That's just not. I feel like if you're really, like maybe if you respond once, then I might blow you up a little bit. But if you not, like for you not to respond on the first one, I'm not going to keep, you know, pushing and pushing. So that was that. Then my next open house was like 600 and something thousand. Did I do it? No. I don't think so. I don't think I did $1 million open house. I may have. Maybe not. No, I didn't. So 600,000. Didn't get as much traction. Beautiful home, new construction. Just didn't that many people come. Why? No idea. I wish I thought that would have been the one. So I do it every Saturday and Sunday. That's how I do. So Saturday I'll do one, Sunday I'll do one. I hear Sunday's a better day to do it just because more people go to those, but I don't know. I haven't had that experience yet. It seems like more people are coming to my Saturdays than the Sundays. Then the next two of this past weekend, same thing, same kind of traction. Saturday, a lot of people. Sunday, not so many, but a lot of people on that Saturday, this past Saturday, had a lot of realtors. And I didn't know that many people, which makes sense, but I didn't know that many people had real estate agents already. So if you keep running into the same thing, don't be like, man, all right, I'm done. You know, just stay consistent because that's all I can do. Because don't get me wrong, I was like, all right, I've done 4 open houses. I ain't got one client. I'm done. So, but I'm not. I'm going to keep doing it and keep trying to get my name out there, because they say if you reach out to 30 people, or you need to at least contact 30 people to get 4 appointments to get 1 closing. Is that true? No, because I've reached out to over, I don't even know how many people, and I got 1 appointment. But I'm gonna change how I'm interacting with these people and how I reach out to them as well. So yeah, I think that's all I got so far for this video. You know, maybe I'll have something new for the end of the week. Maybe I'll talk about certain points or certain topics instead of giving you a whole spiel that I just did. But I just wanted to get straight to it and talk as fast and efficient, I guess, is what I'm saying. But other than that, this is my 2 weeks in real estate. My license has been active a month, so we're still gonna say 2 weeks into real estate. That's my update. And again, if you ever got any questions or you ever wanna just chat it up and ask me anything or just talk, period, just feel free to reach out, comment. I have no problem talking with anybody. You know, it's my job now. So have a great day and have a great week.